Hey, Alvis Tennant here, Chief Instructor of the Way of Victory, a system of self-empowerment. I'm currently on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Get out there, like, subscribe, and share. I've got several videos, a few thousand actually videos, about 500 of which are instructional, which will teach you Qigong and Tai Chi, as well as various breathing exercises to give you personal empowerment. What I want to talk about today, I also do quotes every day. Every day I do 9 quotes on those same platforms. YouTube, I've got about 7,000 subscribers right now, so like, subscribe, share there. TikTok, I've got 22 or 23,000, so please like, subscribe there. Instagram's got about 12,000, and then Facebook over 700. So please like and subscribe and share on all these platforms and modalities. Every day I do a quote, 9 quotes actually a day on all those platforms for 15 seconds. It's an empowering quote. Like for instance, today I mentioned that you must continue to go forward ever and backward never. I end each one of my quotes with the phrase, never forget you are born to win. I've recently done a video explaining what I mean when I say born to win. And that's about maybe 10 or 15 minutes. It goes into deep detail on what I mean about when I say you are born to win. Another one of my favorite sayings is forward ever, backward never. And that's what we're going to go in today, into the topic of what do I mean when I say forward ever, backward never. And so we're going to unpack that right now. So forward ever, backward never is a quote based in the umbrella of my personal philosophy of the Way of Victory, which is dynamic optimism. So dynamic optimism means being optimistic no matter what takes place. You're looking for the best way to frame a situation and the best way to live through the situation. So it starts in your mind with the framing it, and then your actions live through it. So dynamic optimism means you don't lose. Which I teach my children and grandchildren, you don't lose. You either win or you learn. So everything can be framed in that way. Another quote I have from the great Napoleon Hill is that every adversity, every hardship, every seeming failure has within it the seed of a greater, equivalent or greater benefit. And these are the programs that I have installed in my mind that I'd like to now share with you. So forward ever, backward never. So we've all seen the hourglass with the sand dripping out. You turn it over, it can be a minute, 2 minutes, might be an hour. But the time goes as that sand is dripping out of the hourglass. And that, my friends, is life. Time is always moving forward. No matter what you're doing, time is going. And the worst thing we can do is waste that time. So forward ever means backward never. One of the ideals of it is to embrace the time that we live in and move forward with time. When you move with time, it's like riding a wave and you're moving forward. But if you're plugged in, you're moving forward. So time will either help you or time can destroy you if you wait and you're living in the past, but you're in the future. You've got to keep up with the time. And the only way to do that is to move forward just like time does. One philosophy I've embraced to really make sure that I personally live forward ever, backward never is looking at each day as a lifetime. You wake up in the morning. This is like being born again. You're born into the world and you have those hours to do as you see fit, as your responsibilities, whatever it is you have to do. You have a finite number of hours in which to live your life. And that day represents a lifetime. So as you're moving in the morning, you're young. As you move into the afternoon, let's say you're middle-aged. And if you move into the night, you're old. You're getting ready to, I don't want to say die, but let's just say in this analogy, you're getting ready to die. You're getting ready to sleep. And so when you finally reach that nighttime and you can look back on what you did that day, that life, you go to sleep. It's like death. You wake up in resurrection, you're again there. So every day, something that's helped me a lot is to look at every day as a lifetime. And this helps you to embrace the time and benefit from it. One of the great samurai warriors, Miyamoto Musashi, is one of my great influences. Miyamoto Musashi, regarding time, said that do nothing which is of no use. Mindless scrolling on the phone, which I'm guilty of. I have to catch myself. And many of us are guilty of several things, mindless scrolling or flicking the TV around and going in circles. And there's many ways to waste time. The key is to just be conscious of it. Catch yourself and try to really do nothing which is of no use. And look at the day as a life. And then that will help you. It's definitely helped me to maximize my time on a more effective and intentional way. When you're intentional about time, time empowers you. When you're reckless about time, time can destroy you. So it's very important to embrace the philosophy, the principle, the practice of forward ever, backward never. Because in fact, that's what's happening. The time is going. Whether you go with it or not, time never stops. The clock never stops. So when you take that time off, you know that the clock is ticking. And so forward ever, backward never is embracing time, seizing time, and mastering time. That's what that means. And it's a daily practice. You don't just get it one day and then you automatically have it the next day. Every day, you want to go ahead and practice that. And yeah, I know you've noticed the clothing that I have on right now. These are one-of-a-kind pieces that are very high grade. Billions Over Millions is a site where you can purchase these clothings. This piece is a very special piece right here. Be sure to get it. They're selling fast. And continue to embrace time. Seize time. Master time. Forward ever, backward never is the mantra that I use on a daily basis. Talk to me, I talk back. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and share. And remember, never forget you are born to win.